This machine here is a legend. Not my machine. This is going to someone else. I won't say who it is because I don't have the permission to say it, but this is coming from Chris up at CW Racing. He is a legend in the Odyssey community. He was racing them back in the 80s, and now he's got his own two-stroke shop up in Campbell. My trailer that I'm taking to Las Vegas in here, and Derek actually, he's going to talk to us about this machine here, which is really cool.
It's a custom frame, complete custom frame. Back in the day when we used to race these things, you got the aluminum footwell on it. You know, it's got the extended swing arm, extended swing arms on it. We were, you know, I'm just marvel at this because it's been such a long time. You look at the side, his famous logo there, the CW Racing engines, and Chris was noted for building incredible racing engines and was an excellent racer in his own right, man. You look back here at the motor, man, we took the 250. He's got the power block clutch on there. He's got a custom pipe on there. He's got the Gulky electric starter from back in the day. And this setup here, this independent rear suspension that they converted, you know, everybody, the FL250 that you're looking at over there was a hardtail, right? As you can see, it still uses a stock fuel tank. What's really cool and nostalgic on this is the DG, the gold fin head that they developed to help cool these engines. Again, you had an air-cooled motor that was sitting behind a seat, so anything that we could do on these things to get them to cool down, you know, and keep them running efficiently, and that we do on this. And so, you know, this is a really neat machine, and he's got a flat slide carburetor. Looks like a 38 millimeter flat slide carburetor. Again, back in the day, the power block clutch that we used to use. And some lucky guy is going to end up with this machine. This is history. He's got some extra motor parts and stuff like this from Chris. And hopefully you'll get to see this in another video when hopefully he'll strip this thing down, powder coat it, and restore it back to its historical significance. There's a lot of work to be done here, but that's the whole idea, is the labor of love on these machines, is to bring them back.
All right, guys, well, we're here out in the desert just south of Las Vegas, and I wanted to take a minute to take a look at this car here. So this is a pretty historic car. If you look on the side there, it says CW Racing. So this is Chris Wortman's car, and this is one of the cars he used to race, and he sold it to a individual here who has bought it, and he's gonna ride it and everything. So just want to kind of show a little video of it. I think this is pretty cool to see the history here. So we'll just walk around, get the full nickel tour here. And I'd like to be able to tell you what's on this thing. I can't. It's too complicated. There's some really interesting little pieces here and there, all about racing and whatnot. So I'll just do some close-up videos so you can kind of take a look at those things, and then those that know will know from the video, and I can leave some comments maybe in the description or whatnot. So that's the walk around of it, and I'm gonna flip the camera around, and we'll do some close-up shots here. So here we go. So this is a Challenger frame. It's an FL250, or at least it started life as an FL250, and this is a completely different frame, all tube frame, full suspension. So you can see how the suspension setup works here. So you got the axle. I don't know how much travel it has. I don't think it's a whole lot of travel, maybe 3 or 4 inches, not really sure. There are other variations of this setup that I understand has better suspension travel and everything. So here's the motor here. This is a motor built by Chris, and now this thing has been sitting for a long time. Obviously Chris wasn't using this. He's got another ride that he's using now, and so this did get stored, but he tried to keep it covered and everything. Here's the front suspension setup here. You can see how all that works. Got some really cool CW Racing engine stickers. If I knew who Graydon Floorline is, I'm sure that's something important too. This is all before my time, so don't kill the messenger here. We got Fox Racing shocks, progressive suspension, CW Racing's engine logo. This is really cool. I'm hoping the guy that buys this, whatever he does with the buggy, I hope he makes sure that these panels stay in good condition, because you know, these panels are just a neat piece of history. No fear sticker, key in carburetors. I understand. Don't kill me if I'm wrong. I believe this is a power block clutch, and it's a Mikuni carburetor. I'm not sure what type that is. I'm not a Mikuni guy, so I don't know these things. So, kind of the top end of the roll cage here. So obviously she's in rough condition. You know, it'd be nice if she got done right. I'm not sure if she's gonna get powder coat or anything like that, or just get put into working order and just enjoyed. You know, everybody's got to make their choices and what they want to do with it and enjoy it. So, Pro Circuit Racing, got the headlights. So, there's definitely some work to be done on this. That's for sure. You know, how much is going to be up to the new owner here. Another shot. It does have electric start, so that's always nice. Scott, why'd you buy this thing?
2 reasons. Number 1, it's a Challenger. But number 2 is because of that name right here. That guy builds some pretty fucking cool shit. That is the reason, is because of the history of this machine that I bought it.